Hello there gamers, Gondor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Heart of Darkness. Last time, well, we found out that Andy wasn't a very good pilot, and we had to fight off a couple of creepy shadows, and we lost our weapon to a big fat shadow, and we found out what happened to Whiskey, and we had quite a bit of slowdown, so I'm very sorry about that. And it looks like we're still getting it in this video as well. I don't know what's causing it, but I'm just going to keep the game playing anyway. Oh hell yes! Now that's the way you do it. Oh, this bit, I'm not liking this bit. Okay, since we don't have the means... Oops. Yeah. Since we don't have the means to attack right now, we are completely defenseless, so in order to avoid these flying skeletons, we're gonna have to duck under the water. Oh yeah, and you cannot crawl while you're under the water. So, just as a wee point, just in case if anyone says, oh, why don't you crawl on under the water? No, you can't. But luckily there's some sunlight here. Come on, walk into the sunlight. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go up here. Because, yeah, we'll have to pull this plan down, otherwise we're not going to be able to continue forward. Right, now I've just got to wait until that plant eats a firefly, and then I'll keep hitting on this firefly nest to make a whole load of fireflies come out. And then that will make all those fireflies fly up to the top. Because we actually need these fireflies if we want to actually progress. Why? Well, we can't collect them, but if we come over here, see, there's a couple of plants here. Luckily, we only need one of the plants to actually take a munch out of the fireflies, and it'll be the first one. For this one, we need the middle one to actually take a chomp out of one of the fireflies. And then we can use the rope and run. And there we go. And now for another cutscene. I tell you, these cutscenes are just being thrown at us. This looks painful. Oh! Yeah, that sounded painful. Uh-oh. Well, let's just hope that there's something to break your fall there, Andy! Oh, thank God. There's always a vine that gets caught on your foot, isn't there? Well, luckily there was a big massive stick there to help protect us against that big, huge, massive sea creature. Don't know what it is. I mean, it kind of looks like it's something you probably see out of Resident Evil or something. Well, there's not much to do but to go higher up. Oh, hello. Well, that big fairy thing looks like he's in trouble, so why don't we help him out and see what he knows?
Hello there. I'm Andy.
Andy!
Okay. It looks like that this big fairy thing is maybe a bit of Dragonborn as well.
Surprise!
Well, he looks friendly enough.
That was neat. Are you an acrobat?
Acrobat!
What's your name?
Amigo!
Amigo.
Amigo!
What?
Amigo! Amigo!
Boy, what a scary.
Okay, so this big fairy's name's called Amigo.
Kingdom! Whoa!
Look out!
Good dodge, Andy. Now, I absolutely love that Amigo guy. He's kind of like the comic relief character in a way. Amigo! Great, we're falling. But luckily I saw some water below us, so we should be okay. Yep, we're okay. Now, make sure that you swim directly downwards, otherwise you're going to end up being hit by the attacks which are going to come down. And why do we want to swim down? Because there's this thing, this big glowing rock. And what do when we come across mysterious glowing rocks? We touch them. And what did that big mysterious glowing rock do? Well, I would love to show you, but I can't show you while underwater. So we're going to have to find our way to get to dry land. And luckily, I know exactly where there is some dry land. Right here. Now, as soon as you get out of this wee bit of water, the way back down this way is going to be blocked off. So if you want to explore that bit of water there, make sure that you do it now while you're still in the water, because as soon as you get out, those rocks will block your way back. So, what did that big mysterious glowing rock do for us? Well, as you may have remembered, we don't have enemies to attack, but now, if we hit the circle button, we can fire energy blasts. And if we hold the triangle button, we'll have a stronger attack. However, these energy blasts are not just for attacking. See this seed here? Use the circle attack to move it. Use the triangle attack to make it grow. But that's not all. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want to go onto this bit of ledge. But that's not all. If we use our triangle attack on a beanstalk, we'll turn it back into a seed again. So these seeds here, they'll be kind of like some of the main mechanics for some of our puzzles that we've got to solve. Especially for a wee puzzle that's going to come up soon. That, when I first played this game, was very annoying. Okay, now you gotta watch out for these jelly things, because they'll suck you in. And if it's not been obvious yet, you cannot attack while you're underwater. Okay, now we've got to watch out for these tentacle-like things. Okay, now, there's one other thing that I want to mention. While you're underwater, Andy will drown if you take too long. So make sure that you give him some air. However, there is no air meter, so you're going to have to keep an eye on the bubbles that Andy spits out in order to try and gauge how long you've got. If they're small bubbles, you're okay. If the bubbles start getting bigger, then you better start finding some air fast. Okay? Because remember, Andy's human after all. He's not a fish. Well, I can tell you, for a small boy, he can certainly hold his breath quite a lot. Do you think he was once a character in Final Fantasy X as a former blitzball player? Okay, two ways to go. You can head down or up. Heading down will take you to an air pocket, but heading up is the way you want to go. If this is your first time playing through this, I would suggest that you head downwards, but because I've already played through this game and know what to do, then I'm just going to head straight this way. Because there's some air right here. Now we've got to be careful here because we have a jelly which is going to be pushing us up, and we have a plant up there. Oops! Okay, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention, I forgot to stop there. But yeah, you'll also have to keep an eye out for these jellies because yes, some of them actually do push you away from them. Okay, now we've just got to time this right. Go! If you time it just right, then you can just swim right through without having to stop. In fact, I think that you're actually supposed to time it right so that you just keep swimming through and not stopping. Okay, now we can actually use our special powers on some enemies. First of all, it's going to be these plants. Oh great, worms. I hate these things. But 2 shots will take them out. You don't have to take them all out. In fact, if you want to, you could just run by them. Okay, now this is the puzzle that I was kind of mentioning earlier about the seeds. Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to do this. First of all, I want to take out this plant so I don't get munched. And then grow that seed back into a beanstalk. Then we have a boulder here. Now you want to crawl under this plant. Whoa, why did I go back? And now we have worms to deal with. I think it would be wise if you actually took out these worms. Because you actually have to... Oops! Yeah, you've actually got to climb down that little wall there with the wee pink bits. And yeah, this is where you'll restart if you fail. Which can be annoying. But, you know, you've just got to keep trying. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to actually attack that plant. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you're not really used to keep tapping the circle button for this attack, you can quickly tap the triangle button and you'll do the same. Okay, now we've got to go for more swimming. Because we need to push that wee rock. And by doing that, it'll create a current which will push one of the seeds onto that wee small platform that's in the water. And we actually need this current in order to actually complete this puzzle. Whoa, slow down, Jesus. Well, don't actually slow down, I mean, speed up, but... I mean, Jesus, slow down. Whoa! That was lucky. Okay, now we actually do need the seed from this beanstalk. Don't worry about falling from high heights, because they won't actually kill Andy. Surprisingly. Okay, now we kick that seed into the water, and the current will push that over and push the other seed onto the other side, which will push it over to the next screen. Now, here we go. Oh! Okay, there we go. Now, I'm pretty sure that I need this one. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, because the way out is over there. No, I want to be on this screen, and there we go. And yes, you can fire your energy while you're climbing, which is kind of nice. I mean, could you imagine if you couldn't fire your energy when you were climbing? I mean, I know you can't fire it underwater, which is, you know, understandable. But if you couldn't fire your energy while you were climbing, oh boy, that would make this game twice as difficult. Right, enough with that, slow down. I guess I'm probably guessing it's because there's too much stuff on screen, because look, there's shadows up here and everything. Right, but we're actually almost done. Oh, yeah, this bit, right. Just run. Grow your beanstalk and climb. Get rid of these shadows. Okay, now we're safe. But now we're going to have to take out some of these shadows, so just aim diagonally downwards and just keep spamming that circle button. Yes, I know that some of them are actually dodging my attacks by ducking under them, but if you just keep shooting your energy, then you'll be fine. Now there's that one that's not being hit, so I'm going to have to manually go down there. These shadows we can just avoid because we can just climb up here, and we are out of there. Thank God for that. So let's climb over this wee bridge and see what's on the other side. It's a cutscene, so thanks, Amigo.
Are you sure you're not from the circus? Hey, where are we going?
I have never heard of a circus bat. I don't think you guys have heard of a circus bat either. Ooh, pretty.
Wow, what a neat place. It's an upside-down island.
Yep, an island that's upside down.
Acrobat of Flying Amigo. Yahoo!
And this will be the only place where I can say that the sky is literally below us. Casamillo! I'm Amigo! But I can tell you, Amigo, you've got a lovely little village here.
Hola! Amigos! Amigas!
Oh, there's more Amigos! There's quite a lot of them.
Hey, you crazy? Hey, Amigo, help!
No worry, no fight. We know it me. We vegetarians.
Ah, well that's okay. They're vegetarians.
That's for me, I'm starved. I could eat a horse.
No touch. Last food. Last food.
Aw.
Share horse.
Wait, I got a better idea. Look.
Oh, that's nice of you, Andy.
Horse tree, Andy, huh? Eat horse.
It's not a horse tree. And they're not horses, they're apples. Besides, I thought you guys were vegetarians. Yeah, don't go stuffing your face full of apples like that. You're gonna choke yourself.
And that's the whole story, John. As you can see, I've got big problems. I mean, here I am, space right in the middle of nowhere. I got whiskey in the hands of flying skeletons, and you guys are my only amigos. Yeah, you're my only hope. You've got to help me sneak into the Darkland without being seen, and somehow get whiskey.
Need speak now, head honcho.
Oh, Grand Honcho. Oh, Grand Honcho. Talk to us now your words of wisdom.
Was it me, or was that fat one scratching his nether region right there? God, he's high. Careful, smoking's bad for you.
I know why you come. My vision eye sees all there is. Looky. I draw my vision, just like you, huh?
Close enough.
from sky to find Amigo like this?
No.
You go to find dog, Amigo.
Yeah, I want to find my dog.
Must not leave. Great danger there. Great danger there. Here, I protect you with my great magic. Dark forces never come. If so, tic-tac-toe. Me voodoo magic. Look.
I don't think voodoo magic's gonna help.
The Honcho says evil bones never come here. I have spoken.
You were saying, if evil bones don't come here, then what the hell is that?
Get up, Eddie! Get up! The evil bones attack village! Mark's bad here! You go!
Look out! Watch!
Where? Don't worry! I come!
Oh dear. Yep, this is not looking good. Well guys, there we go. Disc 1 is done. Yeah, kinda short. I know. But Disc 2 is going to be a lot more difficult. I don't want to do this too, but this game has come with 2 discs, so I'm going to have to do it. So I'll swap the discs off screen, and next time on Let's Play Heart of Darkness, we will continue on through the game and hopefully escape from the destruction of Amigo Village. So I'll see you guys then.